Hello, folks, and welcome to Subjective Thoughts. And our comic for today is Exiled, Issue 6 by Whatnot Publishing. Now, there is violence, killing, shooting, guns, blood, limb tearing, aliens, destruction, and more violence in this one. So, if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, so last time, here's the team. Okay, so when we left off in issue 5, Roach, Dora, his ex-wife, and Calax's teacher were about to be attacked by the agents of Core. They were surrounded all over, and it's like, oh shit. We start this issue by going shortly back to the pyramids of Giza, or under there, where some of the Caliplax people are fighting back against the agents of Core with it looks like bone knives. And there's like two males and one female. She said, we fight till we die. Because the other two want to pick up their guns. But she said, no, leave those. Then we go to Roach. We get a kind of like a mini recap of what happened at the end of the last issue, a little bit. And now, again, they're all surrounded. They're like, ah, shit, now what? And Roach is like, please, father, give me something to his dad. And either his prayers are answered or his body knows what to do. Because he's embedded with bones from Kylax. So his bones form a huge shield around all of them. Before the agents, of course, start shooting. And while they're shot at, Dora spots, conveniently, a rocket launcher. At least what I assume is a rocket launcher. She takes that sucker and shoots at all the agents. I take it all of them are probably dead. Among them was the chick. So they start running after Roach to get out of there, and Dora's like, do you know where you're going? And he punches with his special bones through a manhole. Then we move shortly to the, what were they called? The embedded, those are the Caliplax that took over human bodies to live among the humans. They had an agreement with Core for a long fucking time. Well, the last issue, Gentry, I finally remember his bloody name, he said, like, okay, get me Roach and Kylax, kill them. So the guy in the glasses, the one that was pissed off last time, is sending some dude with a sword and I think another dude on a motorcycle to go kill off Kylax and Roach. And the guy's like, I will do it, and if I fail, I will shove my sword through my own chest. Very samurai style, that guy. Then the one on the motorcycle hops in from the roof into a chopper. Luckily, the chopper didn't fucking fall. Anyway, we go back to the game. Kylax is standing there to the side. Roach is not too far from him. He's like, the maker has abandoned us, and all that. Clearly, he's very upset from the whole thing. Roach is trying to, I guess, somewhat comfort him. And then he gives him, then Kylax is like, okay, can you show me, did you get the information? They're looking for when the next drop of Caliplax people is going to happen. So they touch hands, and then the bones in Roach's body, dig into his skin, and he's like, no, the drop is tomorrow. And he's like, yeah. Dora is sitting with the teacher, counting her bullets and everything. And then Roach and Kylax approach back, and they're like, okay, this is when the next drop. We need to get you on the ship. Kylax said we need to get on the ship and leave. And then the teacher's like, and we need to torch the Earth. He's still on his genocide plan of all humanity. And Dora's like, the fuck? Talk like that again and I'll kill you. Before anything else can happen, the embedded or the other organization, their champion falls champion. The guy with the sword lands from the chopper onto them and starts fighting Kylax. And Roach says, narrates, "I've always wanted a brother, and now it looks like I'm going to lose him." Kylax is fighting the guy with the sword. It looks like he's defeating him. The teacher is shooting at them. And oh wait, before that, Dora yells at Roach, "Roach, you have to take care of the aerial attack, destroy the chopper, or else we're fucked." She shoots at the agents getting out of it. Roach again uses his, bones. And I don't know, it's like almost like he makes a huge sword and tears right through the chopper. Roach and Dora run away. We don't see what happens to the teacher or Kylax. Again, last Kylax was fighting the guy with the sword, and the teacher was shooting at the agent of Core. And no, not of Core. Those the other ones. So they start running, and Roach is like, "Where's Kylax?" And Dora's like, "I don't know, but with all this talk of destroying the Earth, I hope he's dead." I'm kind of with her on that. Anyway, they keep running. Okay, now what do? They stop at a gun shop, load up on bullets. Dora says, "No, I'm gonna drive." And then Roach says, "We're gonna have to drive all night to get to the location of the drop." And Dora's like, "It's not like we're gonna get any sleep." And she's like, "Are you okay?" And how okay can you be after all this? They reach the drop area. Roach is climbing the mountain with Dora hanging on from his neck. They reach the spot. And then she asks, "Who do you think, is gonna fly them down? What, humans, Caliplax?" Unclear. We get to the area, we see Gentry with the agents of Core and a shit ton of tanks. All there. No sight yet of Calax and the teacher, but they are there. And, one of the agents of Core notices Roach, and he tells Gentry, or Gentry, I'm just gonna call him Gentry, fuck it. Gentry, look, there he is. Now Roach, before he goes down, after he did that to the chopper door, said that was fucking amazing. Agreed. Roach uses the bones and like creates a whole fucking armor for himself, kind of like here, but with a helmet. But he says that the helmet, it's pressing too hard. He feels like his blood vessels will pop, so he can't really use it. It's like, I still need to learn about this, and indeed he does. All right. Yeah, so Roach goes down, and Gentry said, "Roach, you can't really, you can't really believe you can stop us, or we're the bad guys." And then this ship starts going down. It's not exactly, what you'd even, what you see in alien ships usually. It's kind of like a diamond shape, or almost like a pyramid shape, just going down. And Dora sees from binoculars that humans are flying in, or what appears to be humans, but they're not. Oh, and Gentry tells Roach that, Roach, you can't. He says for some reason the humans are the first prisoners on Earth that were dumped on Earth, and then the Caliplax arrived. So I'm confused. Does he mean that evolution didn't happen? That they were brought as prisoners from some other planet? It's an interesting one there. Roach and his Roach. Calax and the teacher run forward to get to the ship. And the Calax is like, "I can't believe you were wrong." Too soon for that. The agent asks Gentry to shoot them, and he says, "They'll never make it to the ship." So tentacles come out of the alien ship, and they put down these like pods, which I assume the Caliplax are gonna come out of. And then Galax and his teacher see that he say, "You see, teacher, the prophecy was right. You were wrong." Also, Gentry warns them about, not warns them. The two pilots from the ship contact Gentry. Say we're coming down. Clear the way. Then, like, well, what's going to happen? Then one of the tentacles just goes and kills the Kylax's teacher. Like, holy shit. And then once again, we see Roach, Dora, and Kylax surrounded. He's like, come on, now do your part as the Messiah. And then it ends with, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, looks like the teacher. It's kind of a plant thing. Grabs the teacher. I assume he's fucking dead. Oh yeah, it is a pyramid. It is a pyramid. Okay. Yeah, and then it ends like so. So what happens when a Messiah fails? And I shit you fucking not. That's where it ends. That's it. Yeah, there's no the end to be nothing. Just nothing. I just okay. First, okay. So I love the cover. It's very cool looking. How about they're fighting? You see it? I wonder what's in these speech bubbles. Anyway, yeah, they're fighting. I'm not even sure what they're fighting. It kind of looks sort of like humans as well. Maybe some core agents. But anyway, cool. Great colors. You see Roach and... Yeah, that's how his armor looks, but they didn't give him the helmet here in the thumbnail. That's cool. And the cover. Yeah, good cover. I don't know. This is cover A. Okay. Cover A for anyone who cares. Let me show you a few pages of the art. We'll move on. We got some slaughter. See, that's the agent. The agents of Core. And that's the Caliplax lady. Cutting through them. She's very angry. Oh, this is fucking understandable. Okay, you see, there's there we go. It's kind of you see, it's kind of like a really like a mini recap here because this happened before, and then because you see here he doesn't have the teacher on his back on the shoulders like here, so that's kind of like a mini recap. So yeah, they're surrounded. There's the agent lady. And there's Roach like, please, Dad, anything. And then, like, he growls and, look at that. That's a bloody big shield made of bone. Holy shit. Amazing. She's like, not possible. And then I guess that's the rocket launcher over here that Dora sees. Oh, yeah, Dora used to be in the military, which explains a lot in her training and the ability to take care of herself the way she did. Yeah, the art is always, I do, like I said, I like the style. In some places, sometimes, not certain what exactly happens. It's a little, maybe too abstract in some small details, anyway. Right. So, yes, I was certain this would be the last issue. That the story would wrap up. But it's just, there's no way. You can't tell me this is it. This is it. We're just gonna leave them off there, about to fight the Core. And there's like, it's like there's no conclusion. And guys, like the ending of Captain Harlock all over again. Spoilers, by the way, where they're about to go off to fight this race of aliens in their story, and that's it. That's where the trilogy ended. I just... And here it's like, that's it? I mean, there's gotta be a continuation series. There's got to be. I mean, fuck. You can't just leave us hanging like that. What a cliffhanger. I'm so disappointed. I found it hard to believe, like, how do you even wrap up this story in just one issue? But fuck me. It's just such a disappointment. I mean, it obviously, it feels like there's supposed to be more issues. It can't just end there. It has to continue. You know, what's gonna happen? Is the teacher dead? What is Calix going to do? Why do the Caliplex pilots look like humans? What's going on? Well, what the fuck? What are they going to do? What will Roach do? By the way, at some point when they're discussing the whole teacher wants Calax to kill the humans, like, come with me, brother. You don't belong here anymore. You know, you should be with us. And it's just what? Well, what is going to happen? And again, like I said about Core, I know they seem like the bad guys, but there's just so much here. How did this whole truce, between the Core and that other organization start? With the Calax that take over human bodies. How does that start? How did that start? What is going on? Why are they shipped to Earth as a prison? There's just so much here to learn. And it's just cut off like that. And I wish I could show you. It's like, there's no to be continued, the end, nothing. Say I flipped it away. Did I miss a fucking page? I just. I was so stunned when I finished reading. I was like, that's it? That's it. Oh, man. This is just such a cool concept, you know? Man, god damn it. The team that wrote Berserker should have worked on this story instead with Wesley Snipes. And they should have switched. Fuck it. And I know I bitched about that in the last video, but it's just. I mean, the issue 5, but it's just. This could have used 12 issues, honestly. This needed the 12 issues. Now, granted, I didn't finish Berserker, but the way Berserker's paced, then maybe 6 issues would have been enough for Berserker. Oh, God. There's just so much here you can explore, and they don't do it. If there is no continuation or second series, I'm going to be even more disappointed. How can you just abandon such an idea? Now, granted, I don't know. Maybe they're about to come out with something else, but if not, just why not? This is so cool. What, was it suddenly canceled? Is that it? Was it not selling though, so they fucking canceled it? Oh man, if that's it, that sucks. That really fucking sucks. I love this story. So yeah, that's it. Wow. Just wow. Because up till now, this has been very cool. Like I said, could have used maybe a slower pace a little bit to, learn more about Core, about everything else. This, by the way, would make a pretty good TV show, I think. It's kind of interesting shit. For one. You can take so much from here for a TV show. But yeah, I just don't know what else to add. I mean, I love this, but it just cut off just to leave us such a cliffhanger. What's that clip of that food critic? Oh fuck. I should put it here if I can find it.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's it for now. I hope there's more to come, and I'm wrong. Because I really, really want to see this continue. This has been fucking awesome thus far. A little too fast paced, but awesome. Alright, folks, so that is it. Let me know. Have you read this one? And what did you think of the series so far? What did you think of how issue 6 just ends on a cliffhanger? Let me know down below. Alright, so that is it. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!